Okay. Hello. Thank you for joining me today. Smart Live class. Hey guys, how are you? Lots of familiar faces. Carla's here. Israel, Zara. Hey Zara. Hey Kayo. Hey Noriko. Hey Pascoa. The French Leo. Old guy from France. Okay. Milena's here. Lucas. Hey guys, thanks for coming back. Thanks for coming back to every class. We really appreciate it. We really appreciate it. Yeah, we don't really we don't know how to grow or make this popular, other than we hope that you guys share our videos or tell your friends about Smart Live class. It's a really important thing for us. So please share this with your friends, with your family, if you can. If you know anybody that is trying to learn English and maybe they can't go to an English-speaking country to learn English, if you can come to an English-speaking country, I recommend Canada or USA. Probably Canada, actually. I'm Canadian. I'm Canadian. Check out the Canadian College of English Language. That's where I work. That's where Sean works. It's in Vancouver, Canada. Maybe you don't know Vancouver. It's a very beautiful city. Our website is www.canada-english.com. Check out our website. We have lots of programs for learning English. But yeah, if you if you can't come to Canada, no problem. That's why we have Smart Live class. Now, today we are going to start Unit 3. So we use Smrt. So we use Smrt 120 in this class. Smrt is a website for learning English. Sean and I and many other people, we make this website. We're really proud of it. So if you want to learn more about Smrt, you can go to smartenglish.com. And yeah, so we're going to be using Unit 3. We're going to start Unit 3 in the 120 level today. Also, the last thing before we start, if you like, you can become a premium subscriber. So like Noriko and Zara and Rick and Ekaterina, who am I forgetting? Khalid, Elena. I don't know if Elena's here. Yeah, so my premium subscribers, they do homework, they do quizzes. Oh, I forgot to, so premium subscribers, I'll give you the Unit 2 quiz today, okay? I'm gonna set up the Unit 2 quiz. So we're gonna do an exam after Unit 4, and finally, you can get a certificate. So this is for premium subscribers. If you want to find out more information about this, go to smartenglish.com/smart/live, or you can simply email zach@smrt.me. Okay, that's Zach's email address. Okay, that is short-term classes. Well, we just do it monthly. So every month, right? Oh, Marianne's here. Marianne, how are you? Yeah, so we just do it monthly, so you don't have to do it forever. Oh, and by the way, I totally forgot. You can try it free for 1 month. For 1 month. So Ekaterina is trying it for free for 1 month. I think some other people are trying it for free. So just try it for free for 1 month, and if you don't like it, you can stop after that. Anyways, you want homework? Yeah, well, if you want homework, if you want to use the exercises in Smrt, you need to become a premium subscriber. Okay? So yeah, check out this. Check out this website if you want more information about that. Or just email Zach. This website is all in English, and maybe it's difficult to understand. I'm not sure. But if you don't understand, just email Zach. And you can email Zach in your own language. We can use Google Translate. You know, if English is difficult for you, you know, Google Translate is not perfect, right? But if you want, you can email Zach in Arabic or Chinese or whatever language, and we will try to. Well, Vancouver, we have many people that can translate too. So, anyways, do we have a plan to practice writing and speaking? Yeah, yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question. I'm going to be working on it. Writing and speaking. Yeah, so Zara, good question. Zara is a premium subscriber, and she wants to know about writing and speaking. I would love, I would love, thanks Steve, that's really nice. I would love to teach writing, and I think, you know what, Zara, since you asked and you're a premium subscriber, I think my next class will talk about some writing things, okay? So next class is on Friday. And we'll talk about, I think I'd like to talk about simple and compound sentences. Okay, Zara? So we'll do a writing lesson on Friday. That's, you're right, that's totally important. And speaking, yes, we will work on that. We will try to figure out a way to practice speaking in this system. Anyways, guys, that was 7 minutes, okay? So that's enough of me talking about my school and talking about Smrt and talking about the premium subscribers. Let's get started. Let's get started. This is a very, very popular phrase in English. Let's get started. Guys, I want to do something a little different today. Now, usually we start a unit and we talk about the vocabulary a little bit. So here's what I want you to do. This is what I said. Here's what I want you to do. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe Marianne or Carla or understand that, or Steve, right? Here's what I want you to do. This means please do this. Okay? Please do this. I am going to read some vocabulary words along with example sentences. What does this mean, Steve or Carla? You guys are obviously your English is at a high level, right? Marianne, I don't know if you're still here, but Marianne's English is a very high level. Kaio, your English is really, really good. Rosa, yeah. What does this mean, guys? Look at my sentence, and what does this mean in my sentence? Yeah, oh my goodness, Carla, you sound like a really good teacher. Together with, good job. So it just kind of means with, right? Add, yeah, at the same time. Good. Okay, I just want you to write the vocabulary words. Okay? Please don't write the sentences. Don't write the sentences, okay? The sentences are just for examples. Okay? Understand, guys? So I'm going to read some vocabulary words for Unit 3, and please listen to my beautiful Canadian pronunciation and write the words in the chat, okay? I will not repeat the words. I will not repeat the words, I think. I think. Let's do an example. Just, okay, I'll write this again. Don't write the sentence, just write the vocabulary word. Let's do an example. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Zara, no, it's okay. We will do that on Friday. Thank you for the suggestion. Number 1, appear. Rain clouds appeared in the sky in the afternoon. Number 2, backpack. I keep my computer in my backpack. Yeah, so just write the words in the chat, okay? Some of these words maybe you know, some of these words maybe you don't know. Number 3, I think maybe you don't know this word. Blizzard. The blizzard closed the schools. Let's look at the chat here. Wow, good job. Good job. Appear, backpack. Wow, good job. Good job. Why is that funny, Yomera? Why are you laughing? Blizzard has 2, in Canada we say Z. Yeah. What is a blizzard? A blizzard is a very strong and dangerous snowstorm. So not very common in some countries, like maybe Algeria doesn't have blizzards. A blizzard is just a really strong. You don't know the meaning of that one? Yeah, well, that's because you're in California, Yomera. But a blizzard is a really, really strong snowstorm. Okay, a really, really strong snowstorm. Yeah, probably not in Brazil. That's okay. Okay, cool. All right, let's continue. Next one, bomb. Luckily, nobody was near when the bomb went off. Bomb. Bomb has 4 letters, and the last letter is silent. Next one, cause. Cause. The cause of the injury was strange. The cause of the injury was strange. Next one, chase. Chase. Some people enjoy chasing storms, but I think they're crazy. And next one is the last one, and we'll take a break. Choke. Choke. Don't eat too fast. You will choke on your food. You will choke on your food. Okay, let's take a look. Bomb, yeah. Good. You live in the Caribbean? Yeah, okay. Probably you don't have blizzards there. Alaska. Yeah, last night at home I played Super Mario 64. Who likes Super Mario 64? Anybody? Just me? And I remember last night I was playing with these guys. Where are they? I guess this guy is. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you have Super Mario in your? Of course you have Super Mario. But do you play Super Mario? I guess this is the best picture. Sorry. This is the best picture. You like Mortal Kombat? Okay, well, okay, all right. Anyways, a bomb is a bomb, right? And what did I say? What's the not really? God, Marianne. Anyways, what does a bomb do? When a bomb does this, it's a phrasal verb. It's a phrasal verb. And also we say this about your alarm clock. Yeah, so explode is good, Kaio, but actually I'm talking about like a timer. You know, the timer is like 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And yeah, oh, Carla, Kaio, good job. Yeah, blow up is good. Yeah, blow up is good, Steve, but I'm looking for go off. Go off. Yes, Trez Brown, good job. Go off. So guys, you can say this about your alarm clock. Alarm clock. So my alarm clock went off at 8 o'clock this morning or 7 o'clock this morning. Yeah, went off. So the bomb went off. Like the timer stopped. What was the next word? I talked about what was the next word? Cause. Cause is the reason, right? I'm talking about the reason, right? So, example, the blizzard caused a lot of damage. Okay, very, 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 very popular word. It's a noun. It's also a verb. Cause. Okay, Rosa, no problem. Chase is the next one. Chase. Chase. You're trying to catch something, right? Often the police chase people. The police chase people, right? The police are chasing. So you can see here this, whoa, I don't know what's happening there. But okay, you can see here the police, let's try to make this bigger. You can see the police are chasing the criminal, the little boy or little girl. Okay. All right, chase. And the next one was choke. 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 Yeah, maybe you don't know this word, choke. Choke is when food gets stuck in your throat, right? And you can't breathe. Okay, let's continue. Climb. Climb. Let's climb the mountain this weekend. Climb. Coast. In the future, I want to live somewhere on the coast. Damage. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, damage. The damage from the storm was too much. Damage. Next one is destroy. Destroy. So Marianne destroyed my heart. No, bad example. The earthquake destroyed the home. Next one, direction. Direction. What direction is the wind blowing? Let's do a few more. Disaster. Disaster. The disaster killed many people. Disaster. Earthquake. Earthquake. The earthquake shook our house. Let's do one more. Find out. How did you find out about the news? 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 Okay. Let's look at your answers. Yeah, climb. Climb is like bomb. Bomb. Also, this finger is your thumb. Also, stupid, we can say dumb. It has these silent B's. I don't know why we do this in English, but the B is silent. So climb is with a B. Past tense is climbed. Okay, or past participle is climbed. Okay, the next one was coast. 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 Vancouver is on the coast. Vancouver is on the coast. Okay, so coast is just when the land meets the ocean. Okay, the land meets the ocean. This is the coast. So this looks like maybe Brazil or Miami. So yeah, this is a beach, but it's also the coast. It's also the coast. Sometimes a coast doesn't have a beach. You can see, okay, here's a beach, but maybe here is no beach, right? Or here, everywhere beaches. But sometimes there's no beach, right, guys? Like here's an example. There's no beach here, right? There's no beach. This is still a coast. Coast, okay? Next one, damage. Damage means a little break a little bit. Okay, and then we have destroy. So we have damage and destroy. Damage means broken, but you can still use it, I think, right? But if you say destroy, broken, and you can't use it, okay? So yeah, so maybe maybe your phone is damaged, but you can use it. You can use it. Destroyed means it's finished. It's finished. It's finished. Goodbye, phone. Goodbye. Haha. Okay. Direction. 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 You guys know direction. Direction is like west. Well, let's start with north, east, south, west. These are directions. 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 And then we talked about disaster. Disaster just means a very, 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 very bad event. Many bad things happen. Okay? So, of course, sometimes an earthquake, well, earthquake is the next word, I think. Earthquake is when, I don't know if I can shake it. Okay, that's, the earth is shaking. So sometimes, sometimes an earthquake kills many people and destroys many buildings, right? Well, this is a disaster, a disaster. It's a natural disaster. Ekaterina, disaster is with E. It's with E. Bad words. I'm sorry, yeah, bad words. Okay. You guys are talking about Samsung phones. Yeah, Samsung phones are also bombs. Bombs, right? So there was a terrible earthquake in my country in April, Saul, in April. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's continue. Find out. Oh, we did find out, didn't we? Did you guys write find out? Find out? Find out? Yeah. Find out is really, 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 really important English. Find out. Find out means to learn or get information, right? The hurricane, yeah, hurricane. Oh, it's almost over? You still have it? You still have it? Yeah, okay. Oh, hurricane season, yeah. Okay, so Khalid wants to know, where are you from? Right? Where are you from? Shakim, where are you from? 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 Where are you from, Shakim? Where are you from? I think Shakim was from Bahamas? Bahamas? I think it's a he. I think last week he said he was in the Bahamas, but maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. Hey Khalid. Shakim, where are you from? Where are you from? No comment so far. Maybe a hurricane took him. Oh, St. Thomas. Where's St. Thomas? Is St. Thomas a country? St. Thomas. Oh, okay. Is it a country? Cuckoos from Finland. Yeah, I know, it's awesome, isn't it, Carla? So Shakim is from St. Thomas. Google doesn't like your name, Shakim. Please change your name. No, I'm joking. So Khalid found out where Shakim is from. Okay. Hey Ranjit, welcome. St. Thomas is an island in the Caribbean, according to Google. Yeah, okay, let's continue. Float. Float, float, float. The broken trees floated in water. Float. The broken trees floated in water. Next one, flood, flood. The rain was so strong, floods started to rise. Started to rise. Floor. There were no more chairs, so I sat on the floor. Next one. Force. The force of the hurricane pushed the cars off of the road. The force of the hurricane pushed the cars off of the road. Freezing! It wasn't cold outside, it was freezing! Frightening, frightening, frightening. The sound of the storm outside is frightening. Next one. Frightened. The animals were frightened, so they ran away. Go off. We talked about this already. My alarm didn't go off this morning for some reason. I'm sorry, I'm late. Let's do two more. Ground. The ground shook. Shake, shake. Shook during the earthquake. And one more. Harsh. It was difficult to live there during the harsh summers. It was much too hot and uncomfortable. Much too hot and uncomfortable. So float, good job guys. You can't write anymore. You can't write anymore. Why? What's wrong, Yomara? Are you using your phone? Okay guys, all right. Float, good job, wow, good job. Float. What's the opposite of float? What, did the Titanic float? Did the Titanic float? I don't think so. Float. Yeah, so float. So the broken trees floated in the water. Flood, 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 flood. So sometimes we just use Google Images to explain the word, right? This is a flood, right? When it rains a lot, right? And you can see here, this stick is floating. It's floating, right? It's floating. You can see these guys are oh, is he floating? Maybe he's floating, I don't know. But this is a flood. Oh, these poor horses. They're not floating. They're not floating. Okay, let's go to the next one. Floor, the floor. Yeah, and we put this in here because a lot of students get confused. The floor is inside a building, okay? The floor. And if you go outside, don't say floor, we say ground, the ground. Okay, the ground. We talked about force. Force is like strength or power. Okay, strength or power. Freezing. Freezing just means super cold. Super, super, super cold. Super cold, super cold, super cold. Not frozen, Chiari. Freezing. Freezing, freezing, freezing. Okay, and then we have these two words, frightening and frightened. So I'm going to give you guys a sentence, and I want you, so we're going to, just so you guys know, I don't know, I put this on Facebook, but we're starting by talking about vocabulary in today's lesson, and very soon we will start talking about some grammar, past simple and past continuous, okay? Somebody's asking about what's the lesson about. Okay, so these are both adjectives. They mean, you know, scary or scared. However, you know, when do we say which one? So, okay, so when I watched after I watched the movie about ghosts, after I watched After I watched the movie about ghosts, I was... Which one? 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 Kyle, Vivek, okay. Yeah, which one? Ziad, yeah, sometimes floor means story. Sometimes it means story. After I watched the movie about ghosts, I was Yomera, Yekaterina, Lucas, good job. Or Carla, yeah. Noriko, Asta, you're a wimp, Mark. You're a wimp. Marianne, it's true. I am a wimp. A wimp is like a baby or a not brave person. Not brave person, yeah. Yeah, thank you, thank you, thank you, Marianne. It's true. You know me. I was a wimp, or I am a wimp. After I watched the movie about ghosts, I was, and look at Carla's beautiful comment, or CF Teaching's beautiful comment. Usually we use this one for people's feelings. Feelings. I was frightened. I was frightened. Right. Why was I frightened? Because the movie. The movie. Now we're talking about the movie. We're not talking about my feelings. We're talking about the movie. So we use frightening. You were frightened. You were frightened by. I was frightened by Josh's class last Thursday. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Kayo. So Josh is a very frightening teacher. I see. I see. Okay, let's continue. We're almost finished. We're almost finished. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Did you guys do go off? Go off. Go off. We already talked about go off, right? Okay. Let's go to the next one. Where's harsh? You guys didn't write harsh. Oh yeah, you did. I'm sorry. It's up here. Harsh. Yomera's. I can't write anymore. Harsh just means extreme conditions and very bad. Okay. Very, 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 very bad. Is anybody from Saudi Arabia here? Is anybody from Saudi Arabia in the chat? To give you an example, like, or Ekaterina, where do you're in Moscow? I'm gonna wear my hat like this now, guys. Is that okay with you? Okay, I'm gonna change my style. Okay. You don't understand? Harsh, Zara? Which one you don't understand? Frightened or frightening? Yes, me. Okay, but I can't read Arabic. I can't read Arabic, so I don't know what your name is. change your name in your Google account. South Mumbai. What does moreover? Why are you asking me about moreover? That's completely changing the topic, Shakim. Moreover, we're not going to talk about transition words right now. Frightened and frightening. Okay, well, you know, many adjectives come from verbs. Okay, so example, frighten is a verb. Okay, it's a verb. Right? It's a verb. You like my new style? Yo, what's up? What's up? Yo, English! Okay, frighten is a verb. Okay, well, this is grammar. Here you go, Srenu. So frighten means to scare. Okay, so on Halloween, on Halloween, people like to frighten other people. Other people. Okay, they like to scare other people. People are asking me crazy questions. What is the difference between which and that? Guys, this is not, I can't just start talking about that now. You like my new style? Thank you. Yeah, I think this is my new style. Okay? I think I've decided. Okay, so Zara. No, Steve, that one's an exception. Okay? All right, so you guys know a verb, we can do ed or ing. Okay, now we will talk about this more in Unit 7. Unit 7 or 8, Zara, okay? But we have more, right? Example, interested and interesting, right? Or bored and boring, right? Or surprised and surprising, right? So these are adjectives. These are adjectives, okay? They come from the verb. They come from the verb, okay? Yeah, shock. You guys let me know some more. Yeah, thanks, Steve. Shocked and shocking. What are some more? What are some more? What are some more? Well, confused, confusing, right? There are many. Okay, so Zara. Zara is confused. Okay, so usually we use the ed to describe a person's feelings. Okay. Well, Lucas, those aren't really adjectives, right? Those aren't really adjectives. Vivek, those aren't adjectives, right? So we use the ed one to describe a person's feelings, Zara. So my feeling, I was frightened. Right now, I am interested. I am interested, right? Oh, Mark is talking about vocabulary. I am so bored, right? I am so bored. You guys, did you guys know that I am only 29 years old? I am only 29 years old. I'm actually really young. Oh, wow. I'm really surprised. I'm really surprised. Yeah, he is tired. Yeah, that's a good one. Tired and tiring, right? So Zara is confused, right? Yomera is tired, right? Mariana is surprised. Mariana is shocked. Mariana is shocked. Ian, you guys, her name is Ian in the chat. Okay, so Zara, that's easy, right? That's easy. And ing is to describe the things that give you the feelings. Okay? The things. When we're describing the things that give you the feelings. So I am frightened because the movie is frightening. Frightening. I am interested because, I don't know, the movie is interesting, right? Oh, Marianne is bored because Mark's class is boring. Okay, so surprise, surprise, and shock, shocking. I am confused because Mark's class, or the grammar, is very confusing. I am tired. Mark's class is very tiring. Okay, so I don't want to talk about that too much, but we will study this much more in Unit 7 or 8. Unit 7 or 8. Okay, I think we will continue more. We'll stop talking about vocabulary today. We've got a few more words to do. We'll do that some more next class. Next class. Okay, so next, I'm going to give you some questions, guys. Some questions. And I want you to answer the questions in the chat, with complete sentences. Please answer these questions in complete sentences. Okay, don't forget capital letters and punctuation. Boom. Okay, all right. Here we go. What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? I don't know about this new hat style, guys. I think I'm going to fix my hat here. What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? What were you doing at 10 o'clock last night? Carla, my name's Mark, not Mike. Am I really 29? No, I'm 36. Carla, that is not a complete sentence. Gosh, Carla's an English teacher too. Sirnu, you need capital letters. Abdelaziz, thank you. Ekaterina, thank you. But Ekaterina, you don't say walking with. We actually say I was walking my dog. I was walking my dog. You were having lunch at 10 o'clock last night. Lucas was having lunch at 10 o'clock last night. Okay. Lucas, do you understand lunch and dinner? Okay, Chari or Chiari. Oh, look at Noniko. I watched TV. And Ziad, I hung out. BBC Earth. I was watching The Walking Dead. Tress Brown, at 10 o'clock I was in bed. It's okay, Carla. I studied and did. So guys, what my question was, what were you doing? What were you doing? What were you doing at 10 o'clock? What were you doing at 10 o'clock? You were playing golf at 10 o'clock last night? I was trying to fix my internet. I was watching TV. TV, capital T, capital V, Carla. It's okay, I think you probably know that. I was having breakfast at 10 o'clock? Lucas, you're crazy, man. I was spending time with my wife, okay. So guys, yeah, so the answer should be, yeah, it should be past continuous. Ing, 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 ing. What do you... Well, we won't talk about that. Okay. Let me ask you another question. Okay. When you got home yesterday, what did you do? When you got home yesterday, what did you do? Angela or Angela, maybe bad grammar. I was watching the new episode. You should be off any minute now. Okay. What? I don't know. From where? I don't know. Wherever. Did you go shopping? Did you go outside? Did you go to the park? Did you go to the beach? Did you go to the gym? Did you go to school? Did you go to work? I don't know. Where did you go? Did you stay home yesterday? What did you do when you got home yesterday? I checked email. You were watching our channels? Thank you. Pascoa! I began to play the keyboard. Okay, good. Okay, so what did you do? What did you do when you got home yesterday? Yeah, okay. All right. So, okay, one more question. What's a good question here? Here's a good question. What were you doing when your cell phone last rang? What were you doing when your cell phone last rang? Ding, 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 ding. What were you doing when your cell phone last rang? Please write your answers. In the chat. You were taking a shower? I was doing my laundry. I studied English grammar. I was studying English grammar. And I answered. No, what were you doing, Yomero? What were you doing? Not what did you do? You were watching Nicole's class. Cool. I was chatting with my neighbor. I was eating lunch. Good. I was listening to music. Okay, so okay, let's look at this question. Here we go. Grammar time. What did you do when your cell phone rang? And what did you do when what were you doing? What were you doing when your cell phone rang? So in Unit 3, we're going to talk about the past. And the past is actually not easy. And if you think, past, super easy, you're wrong. The past is difficult. Trust me, trust me, trust me. You will learn a lot in Unit 3. What did you do when your cell phone rang? So let's look at this. We've got did you do. We'll just use here's the verb, right? Here's the helping verb, here's the main verb. Right? What did you do when your cell phone rang? Okay, let's look at the grammar. Let's look at the grammar. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What did you do? Okay, what did you do? Let's write this. Did you do? This is called the past simple. And cell phone rang. This is also called the past simple. So, not as difficult as present perfect, believe you me. Yeah, I agree. The past simple indicates a past habit. Steve Lynn, yeah, sometimes, but not always. Your university uses our videos? Probably Sean's videos, probably not my videos. Okay, guys, first thing here, past simple. Now, I'm not going to teach you about past simple, like, you guys understand that. You guys understand past simple, right? Yesterday, I took a shower. Okay, easy, right? Okay, we're not going to talk about this. Okay, we're going to talk about using past simple with the past simple. We're going to talk about using the past simple with the past continuous, right? So this sentence here, right here, let's think about it. What does it mean? What does it mean when we use the past simple together with the past simple? Steve, does it mean a past habit, right? This is not a past habit, right, Steve? Right? But what does it mean? What does it mean when I use two past simple? What does it mean when you use two past simple clauses? Look at Carla's answer. I went to the kitchen and answered it. So what is it here? Again, Carla uses past simple and past simple. So what does it mean when you use past simple, past simple, past simple, past simple? Does it mean the same time, Ekaterina? Does it mean the same time? I don't think so. I don't think it means the same. Not really, Steve? At the same time? Selma, you're late. Selma, please wait outside. Okay? Please wait outside. And when I have time, I will come and talk to you. Okay? We have to talk about your attendance. Guys, yes, Zara, thank you. Finally. When you use past simple, past simple, past simple, you're talking about the order. You're talking about the order of events. So that means what happened first? What happened second? What happened third? This is really, really, really important that you understand this. My eye is itchy. My eye is so itchy today. I don't know why. Okay. What happened first and what happened second? Selma, I'm just joking. You know I'm joking. I went to the kitchen. Well, this happened first and answered it. This happened second, right? That's the meaning. So look at this question, right? What did you do when this happened, right? What did you do when this happened? So this means this is first and this is second. What did you do? So really it's kind of like this is first, and then after, what did you do? What did you do? Mark, you're very funny. My wife My wife would disagree with you, but my daughter would agree with you. My daughter is 6 months old, and she thinks I'm really funny. She thinks I'm really funny. Children love me. Children love me. Adults don't love me. Yeah, so we can do this really long, right? So guys, tell me, what did you do this morning? What did you do this morning when you woke up? So when I woke up, I went to the bathroom. I went to the bathroom, right? And then we use then, next. Then, what did I do? Oh, and then I played with my daughter and listened to music, right? I made breakfast and took a shower. I made breakfast and I made breakfast and coffee, right? So we use the past simple to indicate the order. The order. Okay? The order. All right? It's very important. So past simple plus past simple. Really, we're saying this happened first and this happened second. Okay? So, example, what did you do when you found out? What did you do when you found out? Remember this meaning, find out? Find out means learn new information. Learn new information. What did you do when you found out Mark was married? What did you do when you found out Mark was married? What did you do? What did you do? Oh, I started to cry. I started to cry. Sorry, ladies. Yeah, Yomara cried. It's a big problem in my life. Yeah. You were happy for him. Okay, Steve was happy. Yeah. Yeah. You were really upset. Yeah. Yeah, Zara was depressed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know, ladies, I know. Nordico, what happened when you found out I was married? Okay, I'm joking. Okay. But look, what did you do? What did you do? This means listening. Then I played daughter and listened. Oh yeah, sorry. Thank you. What did you do when you found out Mark was married? So what I'm talking about is, what did you do after? And you guys are like, Zara's saying I was depressed and Angela's saying I was sad. It's kind of a strange answer, because my question is not how did you feel? My question is, what did you do? What did you do? What did you do? Yeah, I played with my daughter and then listened to music. Yeah. Or I listen. You don't need then. Maybe it's the same time. What did you do? Lucas, you laughed? Why? Are you saying you're saying it's crazy that somebody's married to me? Maybe that's what you're saying. Okay. But what did you do? What did you do? So I cried. Nothing. What did you do? But yeah, Yomara's answer was the one I was thinking about. I cried. Right? What did you do when you found out Mark was married? I ate a lot. You ate a lot. Yeah, you Nordico ate ice cream and chocolate or something. Yeah. Okay. Now let's talk. Let's look at this. What were you doing? What were you doing when the phone rang? What were you doing when the phone rang? Compared to what did you do when the phone rang? What did you do? So we talked about this one already, right? What did you do when the phone rang? What did you do when the phone rang? So remember, Carla said, I went to the kitchen and answered it. So this question is asking, what did you do next? What did you do next? What did you do next? Okay, all right. What did you do when the phone rang? What did you do next? So Carla said, I went to the kitchen and answered it, right? But this question is not asking. It's not asking, what did you do next? This question is asking you about what you were doing. And this means, okay, we have this action, right? When the phone rang. Oh, let me put my hand here, like here. Okay, what were you doing? What were you doing is asking about the action here. Started before the phone rang. Okay? It started before. Okay? So we'll use Carla's answer again. What's going on, Algeria? All your internet is terrible? Because Rosa left too. Rosa left too, Selma. You guys, does the government control your internet there? Let's not use Carla's. Let's use Alexander's, okay? I was cooking. Thank you, Alexander. Right? Yeah, what were you doing, Yomera? I know, but I just say I was using the bathroom. I was studying English. Right? So, a little bit different, right? What did you do is asking about the next action. But what were you doing is asking about the background action. Right? So the background action started before. It started before the other action, right? And the background action was in progress. It was happening. That means it wasn't finished, right? It wasn't finished. Yeah, no, I know. But sometimes, yeah, sometimes the questions like, what did you do? Well, your answer, you should say an action, right? What did you do? Oh, I was sad. That's bad English, because what did you do is asking, well, tell me your action. I was sad is not an action, okay? I was sad. So what did you do? Oh, I started to feel sad. That's a little better. What did you do? I started to feel sad. You understand what I mean? You need some actions, okay? So what were you doing? Oh, I was in the bathroom. Okay, yeah, that's okay. But what were you doing? Oh, I was using the bathroom. So Alexander, Bandida code tutorial. I don't know what you're talking about. He has driven 500 kilometers so far. Okay. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So Alexander was cooking. So Alexander started cooking, right? And then the phone rang. Cooking was not finished. It was happening. It was in progress. Yeah, I was using the bathroom. Yeah. Understand the difference? Yeah. So I was okay, I'll stop talking about Yomera's example here. I was cooking when the phone rang. This is so difficult for students. It's so difficult for students to talk about, right? A lot of students think this is so easy, but they don't. Even when I asked these questions at the beginning, a lot of students did not answer these questions correctly, right? Vivek was reading not the, because he has many books, right? Paulo Coelho has many books. I'm sure Carla has read many, or Caio. I don't know if did Caio leave? I'm sure all Brazilian. Jose Alfredo Fuentes, I'm sure he's read Paulo Coelho books, okay? I was reading Paulo Coelho books. It's okay, Mukhtar. Guys, don't apologize if you're late. It's okay. You can watch this video anytime. Right? So it's very, so let's look at this. When I got home, my wife cooked dinner. And when I got home, my wife was cooking dinner. Well, are these the same meaning? Are these the same meaning? For the first action, that's okay. That's okay, Zara. It's all right. We have two actions. We have two actions, right? It's okay if this is first. You can do the opposite. The phone rang when I was cooking. It's okay. Really, Steve? Yeah, so these are not the same. These are not the same meaning, are they? So this one means this happened first and this happened second, right? This one means when I got home, like Marianne said, or Milena, this one was still happening. This one started before. This one started before this. It started, right, Carla? Yeah, yeah. But this one started before this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's go back here. Zara was thinking, well, is this okay? Is this okay to start this? Yeah, because we have these words. Now here's a hint, guys. These are the same. These are both very common. Usually though, when we have a word before continuous, probably we would use while. It's the same meaning. When is okay. It's okay, but it's while is more common. So we use when plus past simple, and we use while plus past continuous. When is okay with past continuous, but while is better. Is he still driving now? Okay, I don't remember your sentence. He has driven 500 kilometers so far. Yeah, he's still driving now. Yeah. Is that related to what we're talking about though? Bandita code tutorial? Are we talking about that somewhere? It's driving? Maybe. Okay. You're welcome, Carla. Yeah, Lucas, very good. While I was working. Good job, Lucas. So you see, guys, Lucas used while with the past continuous. Okay. You should take your hat off. Why? Why should I take my hat off? Why, Yomera? Why? While I was working, I should wear my hat like this again, I think. While I was working. Thank you, Lucas. Right? So while I was working, what did you say, Lucas? Jack called me. Jack called me. You look more handsome without it anyway. Wow, thank you. Thank you. I don't believe you, but thank you. While I was working, Jack called me. So you could say this, Jack. I was working when Jack called me. Right? I was working when Jack called me. Wow, your hair is very long. Thank you. Yeah, I need a haircut. I was working when Jack called me. You see, these are the same. We can keep going. We can keep going. When Jack called me, I was working. Right? Right? And there's one more. Jack called me while I was working. It's crazy, I know, but there are 4 ways to say this. It's easy. You guys understand, right? So we do while plus continuous. Okay. Angela, probably if you're talking about videos, we'd say watch, while I was watching you. I already did, Srinu. I already told you, I already talked about while and when. But I know there are so many options, guys, but it's not difficult. Look, we have while plus the continuous, right? And look, if you start your sentence with when or while, you need a comma. Okay, you see that? This is called a complex sentence. If you've studied Sean's class or Sean's videos, he talks about these a lot. Okay? So if you start your sentence with when or while, you need a comma here. Okay? So while plus continuous. And then we have the past simple. Here we have continuous. When, so remember, when plus past simple, right? When plus past simple, right? Again, you start a sentence with when, you need a comma. And finally, we have Jack called me, while plus past continuous. Okay, you got to get going. Okay, no problem, Carla. See you in the group. I was walking and Jack called me. Yeah, that's okay. It's understood. It's understood when. Yeah. Yeah, I think, Srinu, I've talked about that. I think I've talked about that a lot. Thank you, Loli. Thank you. So we will talk about this more next class on Friday. Okay, we will talk about this more. We will also do some writing on Friday, and probably we'll talk more about some vocabulary. Okay, guys? So I'm going to finish. I'm going to go look at my premium subscribers' homework now. Zara, Noriko, and Pascoa. Khalid, I got to go look at your homework now. So premium subscribers, please check the blog about homework. Otherwise, guys, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to fix my hat. I forgot my hat is all crazy. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, my next class, or this class, is every Tuesday and Friday at this time, totally for free on YouTube. We today, usually in my lessons, I talk about things. Today we talked about vocabulary. I talked about grammar. Now I'm going to give my premium subscribers some homework to practice this lesson. So if you want to get homework, if you want to practice, become a premium subscriber. Become a premium subscriber. And you can learn about that at www.smartenglish.com/smart/live. And you can try it free for 1 month. Okay, guys, when I was working, John arrived home. Yeah, but probably while I was working. Yeah, you did, Kate. I did, Kate. Sorry, I'll check it now. Yeah, guys, like the video. We will talk about this more on Friday. Okay, guys. So, thank you to everybody for joining my classes all the time. I love you. I love doing this. It's a really fun thing to do in my job. So yeah, thank you. See you next Friday. Bye, guys. Or see you this Friday. Bye now.